Welcome to the New Vision, a program geared towards preparing every working man and woman to lift the bar through quality customer service. Service will define our focus, and the kind we deliver will determine our hereafter when the current annoying crisis is over. Take care of your customers, for if you don't, someone else will.
Whatever you focus on the longest in your life surely becomes the strongest. I'm glad that I have the opportunity to share the following. Ducks quack, eagles soar. No one can make you serve customers well. That's because great service is a choice. Harvey McKay tells a wonderful story about a cab driver that proved to this point. He was waiting in line for a ride at the airport. When a cab pulled up, the first thing Harvey noticed was that the taxi was polished to a bright shine. Smartly dressed in a white shirt, black tie, and freshly pressed black slacks, the cab driver jumped out and rounded up the car to open up the back passenger door for Harvey. He handed my friend a laminated card and said, "I'm Wally, your driver. I'm loading your bags in the trunk. I'd like you to read my mission statement." Taken aback, Harvey read the card. It said, "Wally's mission statement. To get my customers to their destination in the quickest, safest, and cheapest way possible in a friendly environment." This blew Harvey away, especially when he noticed that the inside of the cab matched the outside, spotlessly clean. As he slid behind the wheel, Wally said, "Would you like a cup of coffee? I have a thermos of regular and one of decaf." My friend said jokingly, "No, I'd prefer a soft drink." Wally smiled and said, "No problem. I have a cooler up front with regular and Diet Coke, water, and orange juice." Almost stuttering, Harvey said, "I'll take a Diet Coke." Handing him his drink, Wally said, "If you'd like something to read, I have the Wall Street Journal, the Time Magazine, Sports Illustrated, and USA Today." As they were pulling away, Wally handed my friend another laminated card. "These are the stations I get and the music they play, if you'd like to listen to radio, that is." And as if that were not enough, Wally told Harvey that he had the air conditioning on and asked if the temperature was comfortable for him. Then he advised Harvey of the best route to his destination for that time of the day. He also let him know that he'd be happy to chat and tell him about some of the sights, or if Harvey preferred, to leave him with his own thoughts. "Tell me, Wally," my amazed friend asked the driver, "have you always served customers like this?" Wally smiled into the rearview mirror. "No, not always. In fact, it's only been the last 2 years. My first 5 years driving, I spent most of my time complaining like the rest of the cabbies do. Then I heard the personal growth guru Wayne Dyer on the radio one day. He had just written a book called You'll See It When You Believe It. Dyer said that if you get up in the morning expecting to have a bad day, you'll really disappoint yourself. He said, stop complaining, differentiate yourself from your competition. Don't be a duck, be an eagle. Ducks quack and complain, eagles soar above the crowd. That hit me right between the eyes, said Wally. Dyer was really talking about me. I was always quacking and complaining, so I decided to change my attitude and become an eagle. I looked around at the other cabs and their drivers, and guess what? The cabs were dirty, the drivers were unfriendly, and the customers were unhappy. So I decided to make some changes. I put in a few at a time. When my customers responded well, I did more. I take it that has paid off for you, Harvey said. It sure has, Wally replied. My first year as an eagle, I doubled my income from the previous year. This year, I'll probably quadruple it. You were lucky to get me today. I don't sit at cab stands anymore, My customers call me for appointments on my cell phone, and they even leave messages on my voicemail. If I can't pick them up myself, I get a reliable cabbie friend to do it and take a piece of the action. Wally was phenomenal. He was running a limo service out of a yellow cab. I've probably told that story to more than 50 cab drivers over the years, and only 2 took the idea and ran with it. Whenever I go to their cities, I give them a call. The rest of the drivers quacked like ducks and told me all the reasons they couldn't do any of what I suggested. Wally, the cab driver, made a different choice. He decided to stop quacking like ducks and start soaring like eagles. How about us? Smile, and the whole world smiles with you. The ball is in our hands. A man reaps what he sows. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Let us do good to all people. Ducks quack, eagles soar. Have a nice day, unless you already have other plans. Sorrow looks back, worry looks around, and faith looks up. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It is about learning to dance in the rain, and while in the storm, give it to God and let Him handle it.
You've just been part of the New Vision, a quality customer service focused program established to help lift the standard and quality of service we provide to our customers. The way to gain a good reputation in the service industry is to be what you desire to appear. Join me tomorrow, God willing, right here for more.